Today we will learn biology. Topic number 5, origin and evolution of life. In this topic, we will discuss on what is evolution, where was first life formed, chemical evolution, Darwin's theory, Lamarck's theory of inheritance of acquired characters, what is a speciation, geological time. All these points we will study. So let us start. Origin of life. That is also called as a protobiogenesis. The living matter shows the character likes responsiveness, growth, metabolism, energy transformation, and reproduction. The origin of life, it has remained as a mystery in various fields like biochemistry, astrobiology, geography, molecular biology, etc. Scientists are unable to answer of this question, how the origin of life. So many theories will proposed. First, theory of spatial creation. It is the oldest theory, is based on the religious belief without any scientific proof. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Brahma, the god of created the living world according to his wish. According to the Christian belief, God created this universe, plants, animals, human beings in about 6 natural days. This theory of spatial creation was purely religious concept, acceptable only on the basis of faith. So, it has no scientific basis. Next, cosmozoic theory. This theory is also called as a panspermia. Spermia, that means seed. This theory tells that life did not arise on the planet Earth. It may have descended to the earth. It is came from the planet in the form of spore or microorganism. So it is called cosmozoa. That means panspermia. This idea was proposed by the Richter in 1865 and supported by the Arians in 1908. This theory did not get any support. This theory lack of evidence. Hence, it was discarded. Next, spontaneous generation theory. That is theory of spontaneous generation. Abiogenesis. That is creation without life. Spontaneous generation was mistaken idea that life can arise from non-living material. We now believe the cell theory. The cell theory states that all cells come from pre-existing cells. In the ancient Egyptian believed that eels and frogs came from the mud of the Nile. Aristotle active principle which is responsible for life, that is fleas come from the sweat, mice come from the garbage, flies and maggots come from dead and decaying matter. According to this theory, life originated from the non living material spontaneously. This theory was disproved by the Louis Pasteur. In this experiment, Reddy's experiment, Louis Pasteur experiment, we see two bottles are there. One is closed and another is open. In the closed bottle, there is no flies are there, no maggots form. But in open bottle, the flies are arise, maggots are arise. This theory of the biogenesis, according to this theory, living organisms are always produced from the pre-existing living forms by process called that is called as the reproduction. This theory of biogenesis, however, could not explain origin of first life on the earth, but could explain only the continuity of the life. Next, we will see chemical evolution. That is the theory of chemical evolution. According to this theory, life originated on the earth by the combination of several chemicals through constant chemical reaction over a long period. So that theory is also called as a self-assembly of origin of life or the biochemical origin of life, also known as the materialistic theory or physico-chemical theory. According to this theory, origin of life on the earth is a result of slow and gradual process of chemical evolution occurred about 3.8 billion years ago. This theory was proposed independently by the Oparin and Haldane. Big Bang theory. Origin of earth and primitive atmosphere. This origin of universe was explained by the Big Bang theory of the Georges Lemaitre in 1931. According to this theory, universe originated about 20 billion years ago by a single huge titanic explosion. As the universe expand, the temperature decrease and various galaxies of solid objects were formed. Milky Way is one of such a galaxy of which our solar system in a small part. Earth is one of the planet of the solar system and it is originated about 4.6 billion years ago. When formed rotating cloud of hot gases and cosmetic dust that is called as a nebula. The condensation and cooling resulted in a stratification with heavier elements like a nickel, iron, which is passing to the core, and lighter ones like helium, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, carbon, etc., which is remaining on the surface, and they form the atmosphere of our earth. Next is a formation of water and methane. During the Big Bang theory, there is a formation of the prokaryotic dominated from the 3.5 to 2 billion years ago, and during this time the first divergence occurred, that is a bacterian archaea. Next is the formation of the ammonia and methane. Primitive atmosphere was very hot. We learned that. As it is cold, slowly cold, lighter elements started to react with each other. The early atmosphere was rich in hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur, of which hydrogen which been more active, and it is reacted with other element to form chemicals on the earth, like methane, ammonia, water molecule, hydrogen sulfide. When one carbon, for example, one carbon and four hydrogen are reacted, it is from the methane. Formation of simple organic molecule. As the temperature of the earth decreased, steam condensed into the water and resulted heavy rainfall on the earth, and it became cooled, and the rainwater accumulated on the land, and it forms rivers, streams, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. And the atmosphere did not contain ozone layer. And thus ultraviolet radiations was reached on the surface of the earth directly under the influence of available energy sources such as UV rays, radiation, lightning, volcanic activities, and the molecules of hydrocarbons, ammonia, all these, and the ammonia acid, monosaccharide, purines, pyrimidines, fatty acids, glycerol, etc. is accumulated at the bottom of water bodies. And the primitive broth, it did not show any degradation of the free oxygen and enzymes. Next is a formation of complex organic molecule. We learn the formation of simple organic molecule. And in these complex organic molecules, the primitive broth was neutral and free from oxygen, and the polymerization will took place and simple molecules forms. How? Aggregate they and to form new complex organic molecules, like for example polysaccharide, fats, proteins, nucleosides, nucleotides, and polymerization of the amino acids formed. The polymerization of amino acid forms protoproteins, which later form proteins. For that is, the protein molecule is considered as a landmark in the origin of proteins. That means enzymes accelerate the reaction, chemical reactions. Next is the formation of the nucleic acid. Nucleotides may have been formed by the reaction between phosphoric acid, sugar, and nitrogen base. In the nitrogen base, purines and pyrimidines are there. number of nucleotides join together, and to form nucleic acid, that is the DNA and RNA. Nucleic acid acquires self-replicating ability, which is a fundamental property of a living form. Next is the formation of protobiont or procells. Nucleic acid, along with the inorganic and organic molecule, forms the first form, that is called as the protobionts. Protobionts are the prebiotic chemical aggregates having some properties of the living system. In this, these colloidal aggregations turn into first primitive living system, that is called as the eubionts or a protocell. In this, that is aggregation of organic molecules, the operon in 1924 called as a conservates and Sidney Fox called as a proteinoids or a microspheres. They have basic properties of living cells such as a growth and division. The colloidal, the aggregation which turn into first primitive life. Next is the formation of the first cell. When RNA or a DNA system develop within protocells, they look like a bacteria or a viruses. They regulate various metabolic activities. The first cell was anaerobic, heterotrophic, and obtained energy by the chemoheterotrophic process, and it is done by the Urey's and Miller's experiment. Stanley Miller and his teacher Harold Urey provided the first experiment evidence in support of chemical evolution theory of the operon. Water vapor was moved into the second flask. Methane, ammonia vapor was added. In this Urey's and Miller's experiment, they designed a glass apparatus called as a spark discharge apparatus. First, they sterilized and evacuated first flask, which is partially filled with the water and heated to produce water vapor. Electric spark in lightning in a second flask was energy source of chemical reaction. And below the second flask, water vapor cooled, that is rain, and recycled to the first flask, that is a C. Result turn brown with amino acid and other complex organic molecules. Here is the methane, ammonia, hydrogens, water vapors, electrodes, lightning are there, condenser, in the condenser cooled water, and cooled water containing organic compounds, and samples of the chemicals analysis are done. The mixture was exposed to the electric discharge. For several days, the gases interact, after which they condense and liquid U-tube turn brown. We learn in the result. Hmm? The presence of the simple organic compounds, urea, ammonia, lactic acids, etc. This experiment strongly support for the simple molecules present in the earth. The early atmosphere combined from the organic building blocks of the life. In the Miller and Urey in 1953 tested this experiment, Oppenheim hypothesis. Hmm? Atmosphere above warm seawater and contain water, hydrogen, methane, ammonia, electrodes that stimulated lightning, and from this setup they obtain organic compounds such as amino acid that was collected in the cooled water. Variations of the Miller's experiment is different mixes of gases to represent atmosphere. Different energy sources like ultraviolet rays, that is the sunlight. Result all produce amino acids and complex organic molecules. Not as much as original experiment, must be more source of the organic material. Next is a RNA world hypothesis. Oppenheim theory and Miller-Urey experiment, it gives understanding that pathway of how origin of life, and it goes from non-living to living. In this there is a need of the presence of the stable genetic material and cellular machinery to carry out routine for activities essential for survival. In 1980, that Sidney Altman Thomas Keck they independently found that RNA can also act as a biocatalyst. At that time, for this discovery, Altman and Keck got the Nobel Prize in the chemistry in 1989. This discovery provided that important support for the RNA world hypothesis have been based exclusively on the nucleic acid. Most probably that is RNA. RNA is found abundantly in all living cells. It is structurally related to DNA. And chains of RNA can evolve or undergo mutations, replicate, and catalyze reaction. All support this hypothesis. RNA self-replicate via ribozymes, catalytic RNAs. RNA forms inorganic sources. RNA catalyzes protein synthesis. Membrane formation change internal chemistry, allowing new functionality. That is the RNA. Codes for both DNA and proteins. DNA, it double stranded, becomes master template. Protein catalyst, cellular activity. Beside the biomolecules like acetyl coenzyme have a nucleotide in the molecule, and major evidences is existence of the ribosomes, that is the protein assembly unit in the cell, and these molecules might have the undergone repeated the replication. Varieties of the RNA molecules which changes the sizes, catalytic property, etc. Hmm? And in due to this course, a double standard DNA stable structure is formed, and the DNA might have been formed and thus continued the ongoing it on. Hmm? In short, we will revise. Okay. Origin. First, we learn origin of life. How life is origin. There are so many theories proposed. Special creation theory, cosmozoic theory, theory of spontaneous generation, after abiogenesis and biogenesis. Next, chemical evolution, origin of earth, primitive atmosphere, formation of the chemicals, simple organic molecules, complex organic molecules, formation of the nucleic acid, Urey's and Miller's experiment, some gases, water, molecules form, and RNA world hypothesis. All these study. We will study at the next lecture Darwin's theory. Okay, thank you.